Just Baked Inventory Management. This project is prepared by Faruk Özdemir, Samantha Lyons, and Stephen Hayden. Also myself, Denise Özal. And the information is based on the information provided in the case study by Harvard. Just Baked is founded by Pam Turken. She was a mother of several small kids, and she was baking for her kids. Eventually she started to supply office gatherings, and word by word spreading, she started to supply the Detroit, Michigan area, and this was due to the unmet demand in the market around that location. The company started with one location in 2019 and reached up to 13 retail locations within the following 4 years. These retail locations include both franchises, also company-owned stores. In this case study, there are some key figures, and I would like to mention that. The selling price for cupcakes are ranged between $2.30 and $3.50 for fancier cupcakes. So the approximate cost of a cupcake is $2.75. Both franchises and company-owned stores are charged for $1.25, and the total variable cost per cupcake out of Livonia Bakery is 50 cents. Half of this is the direct material cost and half of this is the labor cost. Just Baked, as you can imagine from the name of the company, has a mission to provide fresh cupcakes. Therefore, any unsold cupcakes are discarded at the end of each day, and the company credits each store for 75 cents. Franchises are not allowed to make their own ordering decisions, and those decisions are centralized. And as a baking company, there are some raw materials that they need to manage the inventory for, and their main raw materials are cupcake mixes, which is vanilla and chocolate flavors, also eggs and butter. Cupcake mixes are bought in pallet loads, and they are supplied by a distributor. However, there had been cases that the supplier couldn't meet their demand, and therefore they need to substitute those needs from the local retail stores, which usually costs them extra money because they're not ordering in bulk, and they have to spend extra employee hours, and eggs and butter are delivered more frequently as they are more perishable compared to cake mixes. Just Baked Bakery uses around 600,000 eggs annually, and the inventory cost per egg per day is 2 cents. The delivery charge and overall cost of placing an egg order is $40. And on a typical day, they do use 1,600 eggs. However, the demand level fluctuates, and there's a standard deviation of 400 eggs for that daily demand. In this project, we tried to evaluate the inventory management of Just Baked, as they promise fresh cupcakes, and that requires a close evaluation of the demand. They need to manage their inventory to maximize their profits, also to minimize their waste cost. For that purposes, my team members will evaluate the best service level of each Just Baked store, and the exposure period of stock out and holding costs, target stock and ordering decisions for cake mix, and the ordering eggs.